Next, corded glue gun versus cordless glue gun. Don't buy a cordless glue gun. You will save yourself so much time and frustration. It's not even funny. For your first glue gun, I highly cannot stress it enough, buy a corded glue gun. Most of the glue guns you come across are going to be this angle design where you've got the tip, you've got the little stand that pops out, and you know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. You might also find something similar to this one, which is an upright style. If you can find something that is corded but has a weighted bottom, safety-wise, this is a better option, but it's also going to be way more expensive. Nozzle sizes. Does size matter? Well, it depends on what you're gluing. This is a standard nozzle size, and this is a fine tip. If you're buying your first glue gun, unless you work exclusively in detailed stuff, I'd say buy a standard tip. And if you're going to buy a second glue gun, then get a fine tip. On-off switches. Most glue guns aren't going to have an on-off switch. It's a really nice feature. It's an extra safety step, so if you can afford one, it's in your price range, great, but it's not a necessity. Just remember, if you do have an on-off switch, you still need to unplug your glue gun when you're done or you're walking away from it. So the last thing to consider is whether or not you want a silicone sleeve over the front of your glue gun nozzle. Now, it just kind of depends on what exactly you want out of your glue gun. If you want to run the metal back over the glue to smooth it out a little bit, the silicone isn't going to necessarily be right for you, but if you are accident prone, like some of us, you might want to consider it because you have way less of a chance of burning yourself on the side. So really, it just depends on what you can find, what your budget is, and what your personal preference is.